fish tank, you gotta keep that fish bowl clean.
Yup. Keep that motherfucker sufficient, man. Like brother, just like the brother saying, man, this shit ain't. It's not really true residual income, really.
You're right, God. You're doing it for nothing.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, because it's not the kingdom.
Exactly. All of this, man.
Bro, everything that we doing in this world just to stay sufficient is meaningless. Just like that's the scripture that the brother brought out. We don't want to live here. Everything we do, everything we have, everything that we want, according to this world, is vanity. It means nothing.
I got a precept. You want me to just read it right here?
This is Proverbs chapter 3. I'm starting at 12. Oh, I'm sorry, 13. Happy is the man that findeth wisdom, and the man that getteth understanding, for the merchandise of it is better than the merchandise of silver, and the gain thereof than fine gold. She is more precious than rubies, and all things thou canst desire are not to be compared unto her.
That's right. Knowledge, it ain't nothing. You can't compare nothing in this world to the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of Yahweh Shem Shai. That's right. Period.
If I can say this, that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, that makes it complete. Because not right now, it's like we all have a house, and none of us have roofs on our house. We always getting rained on. People throwing shit in the house. Raccoons in there, opening the refrigerator door. That's our life right now. Nothing is complete. We have a car, but we don't have no wheels on our car. That's how we live. We just walk by it. We walk to work every day looking at that car. Damn, I can't wait till I get these wheels in my car so I can drive. That's our life. Everything is incomplete. But once the Lord comes back to save his people, to save his elect and bring his kingdom in, then we will be complete. We will have that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding in full. We won't have to worry about this BS. We got it.
That's that rest. What the brother is talking about, that's the rest, man. Okay? Like I said, you got Jake happy that they get Sundays off. That ain't rest.
So quick.
That ain't rest.
Damn, man. You already thinking about the next day. 2 o'clock roll around.
And by the time you wake up, it's already time to go to sleep.
2 o'clock, you like,
Yeah, they already over. As soon as you wake up, because you know you're sleeping in. Except for church, Jake.
no, man.
Church they wasting their life away on Sunday. You could at least be kicking your feet up on Sunday, but you want to go get some foreign doctrine. But that's what Jake is such on a low level, man. When they see a man of the Lord, they think we crazy because we don't want to. We don't. This is not rest to us, man. We don't desire this place, man. We tolerate this place because we have to live here.
It's an attachment.
We have no choice but to be in this life. That's right.
And then we've been promised through the scriptures that it's something so much better waiting for certain people, you know, who follow the land whithersoever he goeth, man. We know that there was certain promises made, so you know, we basically living in the hope of those promises, man. Once you know that there's something established that's so much better than the shithole that you're living in, man, you don't give two shits about it no more, man.
That's right. If I can say this while you get that, if I can say this, don't take it, because people will try to take it like, y'all niggas just don't want to work. That's not it at all. We do want to work. We are husbandmen. We are working. But we want to work in righteousness. We want to build in righteousness. We want to labor all day in righteousness. So as you see the elites, how they feel about working, they're cool. They get up in the morning. They go and do different things because all that they do comes back to them. They don't. All of their labor benefits their kingdom. That's what we want.
Man.
I don't mind working at all, but I want all my work and my labor to benefit righteousness. Not some BS where I can't drink water. Why would I, you know what I mean?
Right.
I want everything to be in righteousness. I don't mind being in the field working, but I want it all to equate to righteousness. I don't want to be shortchanged every day. I'm working 40 hours a week knowing good and well I should be getting paid more for what I'm doing, but what can I do about it? Absolutely nothing. That's called slavery. And if you don't understand that, then you deserve to be taking them pay cuts like you do. We want more. We want to work. We want to toil and labor, but we want to do it in righteousness.
This is Sirach 11 and 1. Wisdom lifted up the head of him that is of low degree.
Because we all are of low degree, man. Based off of these curses, man. Each and every last one of us. Even 2/3. The scriptures say the scriptures say the heathen are gonna have to drink the dregs of this, so they feeling the curse too right now.
Yep.
So everybody head low. This is what's gonna raise your head up. Go ahead.
And maketh him to sit among great men.
And maketh him to sit among great men. Because just like we say all the time, and that when the shit finally hits the fan, even those men that sit in great places is gonna be searching out the men of the Lord. They're gonna be trying to find those ragtag niggas in potato sacks, man, or in dresses. They're gonna be looking for that man in that dress, man. I ain't talking about RuPaul.
Right?
I'm going to jump down to verse 4. Boast not of thy clothing and raiment.
That's right. Boast not of your clothes. Don't. How you look shouldn't be key.
Yeah.
Right. Go ahead.
And exalt not thyself in the day of honor.
That's right. You don't exalt yourself, man. Okay. Your wealth, your gain. Okay. Shouldn't you? Because the scriptures say, let another man exalt you.
Exactly. That's right, brother.
That's how you get your stature and your fame, so to speak, man. Let everybody else tell your story. It makes your legend more. It makes your legend more interesting, man. You know. Go ahead.
For the works of the Lord are wonderful.
For the works of the Lord are wonderful, man. Okay. Go ahead.
And his works among men are hidden.
Yep. His works amongst men are hidden. We don't know what we are, who we are, pertaining to us as a person. It's only the Most High who's able to give you that stature, to give you that title, that name. Go ahead.
Many kings have sat down upon the ground.
Many kings have sat down upon the ground. Yasharallah is sitting on the ground right now. The nation of Israel is at the bottom of the totem pole. We are the princes and the kings, man. Pertaining to Job chapter 30, man. How is it that kings walk on the ground and loosely paraphrasing? How is it kings walk and the peasants are on horses? Go ahead.
And one that was never thought of hath worn the crown.
Yep, and one that was never thought of wearing the crown. Okay, this is the state that we in. The bottom of the bottom is at the top. And the princes and the priests are at the bottom. We supposed to be Salakia. The men of the Lord are supposed to be the height of the world, man. But we in the wicked side of the power, man. The righteous of the world is at the bottom, and the wicked are at the top.
Daniel chapter 2, verse I start at verse 20. Daniel answered and said,
Blessed be the name of Yahweh forever and ever. For wisdom and might are his.
Yep. For wisdom and might are his, man. You get it from nowhere else. No matter what knowledge you come into, whether it be the righteous knowledge or negative knowledge, it all comes from Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua. Go ahead.
And he changeth the times and the seasons.
Yep. He the one that turns winter into spring, spring into summer, summer into fall, so forth and so on, man. Go ahead.
He removeth kings and setteth up kings.
That's right. He removed Israel from that rulership position and put them in and put us in the state that we in now. Now we're no longer Yasharala. Now we're niggas, African American, Native American, Jamaican, Haitian, Puerto Rican, Mexican, El Salvadorian, everything but Yasharala. Okay? Pull that out.
Ecclesiastes 10:6. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
He's seen prophecy. He's seen prophecies. He's seen the prophecy of Israel, man. Who is the servant? The heathen, chiefly the so-called white man. So-called right. Hey, you want to? You think of riding your high horse? Hey, it's a so-called white man. He on his high horse right now, pertaining to the scriptures.
That's true.
Was there more about your part?
Ecclesiastes 10:6. I have seen servants upon horses and princes walking as servants upon the earth.
Yep.
Oh, that's crazy.
Hey, that's clear as day, man. The nation that the Lord has chosen, okay, out of all the nations on this earth, to be his possession, man, to be his inheritance, his offspring, is at the bottom right now. And then you got the bottom, who is a so-called white man, the entity that's going to be utterly eradicated from off the face of the earth for his wickedness, for his filthiness. It's sitting at the top. For you to be on this side, you gotta consider that. You gotta consider, why is that so? Because you still doing the wickedness.
Yep, and homie is something that I consider.
God, ain't even repenting.
Hey, brother, if I may, can you go back to Sirach, the 11th chapter?
Con, you want to start at 4?
Yeah.
This is Sirach 11:4. Boast not of thy clothing and raiment.
So that goes into what the brother is talking about, man. Now, after you consider the things that we have been through and things that we're going through, you have to humble yourself, man. You can't boast in your raiment, in your clothes and things that you have, because you understand that we're actually in captivity. You know, some less than the others, but yet it's still captivity. You know? Go ahead, brother.
And exalt not thyself in the day of honor. For the works of the Lord are wonderful.
That's right. Exalt not yourself in the day of honor. But that could mean, you know, you have a high-ranking job, or you're esteemed high in this society. That doesn't mean anything, man. You still have to humble yourself. You know? And consider that the Most High will take you down. Go ahead, brother.
Exalt not thyself in the day of honor. For the works of the Lord are wonderful.
That's right. The works of the Most High is wonderful, man. What we're seeing that's happening to America can happen to us individually, man. Get out prideful and boastful and forget about the Most High. To eventually he'll destroy us. Go ahead, brother.
And his works among men are hidden. Many kings have sat down upon the ground.
So it said many kings have sat down on the ground. A lot of people that was up, that were doing so very well, they were taking out their rulership seat. You know, and it's giving that analogy, let you know, man, this could happen to you. So you can't be prideful. You know. Going back to what the brother's saying, you have to consider what's going on in your face, man. For whoever have ears, let them hear that. Go ahead, brother. That's it.
And one that was never thought of hath worn the crown.
That's right. So you had one that was never thought of is actually now holding the crown. That's what we're hoping for. So you have to humble yourself, you know?
Luke? Yeah. What verse? What chapter?
Where you at?
12 and 46. This is Luke.
I'll just finish. I'll just go to 50. Okay.
This is Luke chapter 12. I started verse 45. But if that servant say in his heart, my Lord delayeth his coming, he shall begin to beat the men servants and maidens, and to eat and drink, and to be drunken. The Lord of that servant will come in a day when he looketh not for him, and at an hour when he is not aware, and will cut him in sunder, and will appoint him his portion with the unbelievers. And that servant, which knew his Lord's will, and prepared not himself, neither did according to his will, shall be beaten with many stripes.
You not only is the Lord gonna come back at a time when you ain't ready, but you gonna get beat down. Okay, this is all right, because you got a lot of Jake that think that the worst to come is the missile itself. But that's not. But it's also torment,
Right.
that comes along with the missile, man.
That's right.
Okay, affliction that comes along with that missile. Go ahead.
But he knew not, and did commit things worthy of stripes, shall be beaten with few stripes.
That's right. So, but for him that didn't know, it's going to be an easier death for a man that didn't know than for a man that's in the know. Okay. For the man that didn't know, all he got because he don't understand why he catching hell. He don't understand why you got high blood pressure, high cholesterol. He don't understand why he's cursed. So this is just a day-to-day for him. So the stripes is going to be minimal when he reaches the day of destruction. As for a man of the Lord, or a man who's in the know, you know why you getting these stripes put on you, and it's gonna get worse and worse and worse until you eat that missile.
If I can say something real fast, even the scriptures say, the Lord, He's gonna start in the sanctuary, man. And with that being His sanctuary, it's talking about the house of Israel, but it's talking about the ones that had a taste of this food, man. You know what I'm saying? You vomit that back out, man. The Lord, He ain't dealing with you, man. Going into verse 48. For unto whomsoever much is given, of him shall be much required.
That's right. So whoever much is given, much will be required, man. You got pertaining to the wisdom, man. You got all that wisdom stored up in there, man. And hey, you need to get out here and get that out. Okay? You got a high position in your camp, man. There's duties that you have to fulfill. Okay? Go ahead.
And to whom men have committed much, of him they will ask more.
That's right. So if you have all this knowledge, you out here